I feel like D-Lo Brown mixed with CeeLo Green, mixed with De La Soul, mixed with Hennessy, sipping gin and juice like I'm Snoop D-O-double-G. I'm all about the W, yeah, we on the winning streak. Yeah, I'm taking L's to the face, girl. I beat it up like I'm Triple G, but that's only if you let me. Hey, don't you disrespect me, put respect up on my name when you call.
What's up? This is T from T&J, and I'm back with the episode 2 of the series. Here we are checking in week 1. We got Coach Witherspoon in the office right now, game planning, getting excited for week 1. And we're going to jump into our practice session right here. And for the season, we're going to pick plays by personnel. That's the way we're going to do it. Want to make sure we have the certain amount of talent on the field, certain, skill sets on the field at a given time. So right now, we're going to go with the 11 personnel, and what that means is 1 running back, 1 tight end, and there's going to be 3 receivers on the field. This is the personnel that we're going to probably spend our most time in because it just puts all our athletes on the field. So we're going to put the defense in the random play and go through some of the things that we're going to work on for the game. So right off the bat, we got RG3 working on the read option, reading that outside defender there. This time we give it to D'Anthony Thomas. Perfect read right there. It's going to pick up about 8 yards. So in practice, we're just trying to look sharp. So we're going to run things that we're going to do in the game and just look sharp. Here we are checking to an audible because the middle was wide open on a slant. So we're going to move the ball as we go until we get in the end zone. So we usually do 2 sessions of these before we get out of the practice mode. As you can see, the defense shut that down right there. They will shut the read option down on this game, even if you read it correctly. So got to be careful with that. We want to make sure that RG3 does not get hurt during the season. So we know that that's a big concern for him, and we will use his skill set, although those are the type of hits that we do not want him taking because he would not be able to finish the season. So there we have it again. Get a nice gain inside with D'Anthony Thomas, and he does look natural at running back right now. He doesn't look like a receiver or anything like that. So we have him doing that, and he looks pretty good if you ask me. So again, we get our slot receiver on the slant, and now we will change personnel. I thought we looked good in that group right there. The next one we're going to go is 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tight ends, usually a fullback in this one, and 2 tight ends. As you can see, Terrelle Pryor Sr. going in motion there. He's going to go on a deep out route off the play action, beat his defender to the flat, catch the ball, and get upfield. And that is a great sign right there. It's looking like a nice acquisition to put him in at the second tight end spot because he is going to be able to work those linebackers across the middle, like I said. Here we go, giving the ball to our power back, LeGarrette Blount running over a defender in practice. Man, you don't got to do that to our own guys, man. Goodness, we need that in the game, though. We need that power run. We're going to need it. 3rd and short, 2nd and short. We're going to sub him in, 4th and short even, and use that skill set of his. Here we got RG3 rolling out of the pocket and picking up enough for a first down and would be in the game. But as you can see, I'm not really smooth with the mechanics of that turbo, so we're still trying to work that out to make sure we're not having any false steps or, mistiming that speed burst because we're going to need that. And here we're going. Back to LeGarrette Blount. He's going to bounce it outside, run through a wimpy tackler, and that's what we need him to do. To make it hard for people to make those one-on-one tackles out in the open field and just keep moving forward. So LeGarrette Blount looking good in practice right now, so he'll get reps in the game. RG3 rolling out on and making a first down, but getting another smack right there. We do not want him getting hit like that. We have to slide once we get out. So here we are on the play action again. He's looking. We're going to motion our A receiver to go block somebody, and he dives into the end zone. And look at the effort from Robert Griffin III diving into the end zone, and that's what we want. Getting back to the ways. RG3. I can remember now, man. 2012 RG3. The fans going crazy, man. wanting RG3 to make those big splash plays he did at Baylor. So here we go. Redskins, 2012. Ooh, that trailer got me fired up. RG3, man, I believe in him, man. Let's go. First string quarterback for the first time, starting week 1 since 2014. And this time we will be going up against the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. And they have a nice little roster here, I cannot lie. Alshon Jeffrey, Keenan Allen, Tyler Eifert, Mark Ingram, Danny Trevathan at middle linebacker. So we got our work cut out for us, man. But I believe, man, I believe in my squad. And they actually have Marcus Mariota. He fell to the Miami Dolphins, so he is a Dolphin. Look at him in that uniform. It kind of looks icy. I can't even lie. But hey, it's tough, man. We got to take down Marcus Mariota on our week 1, and we're ready to go, man. We got to do what we got to do. Like I said, Mark Ingram at running back. He is a load to handle at running back, but we will get it done. Desmond Trufant, he will be covering T.Y. Hilton today. He'll be matching him. Brandon Graham is there on the D-line. We will look to double team this man, make sure he cannot cause any problems on that defensive line. So we're trying to get our first road win here, starting off. I think this is FedEx Field, I believe. But here we go. Wide receiver comparison, T.Y. Hilton and Keenan Allen. T.Y. Hilton is a better deep threat. Adam Thielen, Alshon Jeffrey. They're pretty even, man, when I'm looking at these stats. But Malcolm Butler versus Desmond Trufant as far as the cornerback goes. So here we are. We're going into the season. LeGarrette Blount, he's going to be ready to go. And so here we go with the introduction. I swear EA Sports worked on their introduction, and I'm digging it, man. It's kind of getting me fired up. I'm liking it's Hard Rock, not the FedEx Field. It's Hard Rock, and that's where we're at. And look at the intro, man. Getting me kind of geeked, man. The white uniforms look nice. Man, we ready, man. I don't think they're ready for us. Coming out of the tunnel, getting it live, man. We away, man. Miami, trying to get it right. You know, I know my Titans fans came, you know, to support all the way in Miami. We're trying to build it up. And, yeah, we're looking to shut them down right away, man. Shut them down right away. See if we can get our offense going with RG3. See if that defensive line can wreak havoc like I know they should. But, yeah, we're going to check right into it, man. Tyler Eifert is going to be one of those guys we're going to look to stop with Demario Davis. So we get a fresh look at Coach Witherspoon. He's ready, man. He knows how to win. He knows how to get his team ready, get him fired up. And we are kicking the ball off to the Dolphins first. So we will start out on defense, and we're just going to get after it, man. It looks crazy seeing Marcus Mariota in that Dolphins uniform, but here we go. 1st and 10. They give the ball to Mark Ingram. He is stopped in the backfield off the edge. Man, for a tackle for loss. That is Randy. That's Gregory. Off the edge, coming clean, fast off the edge, putting the lumber on Mark Ingram. So that's a good sign right there. You have to block that guy. He's way too quick off the ball. And that's a great sign to start. And Coach Witherspoon is liking that. So on the 3rd and 4, they throw the ball up to Alshon Jeffrey, but he is covered by Malcolm Butler. And that will force the punt. And here we are, Robert Griffin III getting on the field. First start since, like I said, 2014. And we don't realize that he is the last quarterback for the Cleveland Browns to get a win. They have been held winless without RG3 2 seasons. So first 3rd and 8, and we convert, giving the ball to T.Y. Hilton over the middle for a nice completion. And we are faced with another 3rd down. But RG3 is going to check it down to our wide receiver turned running back, D'Anthony Thomas, and that's going to be a first down. So we start the season 3 for 3. First handoff for Pumphrey, and he hits the hole, and he gets about 8 on that carry. Nice run by Donnell Pumphrey. 2nd and 2. Throws the ball over to Charles Clay, and he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Titans. First touchdown of the season. RG3 starting on fire. No incompletions so far, and we are up 7-0 in the first quarter. Back on defense, and Mark Ingram is gashing us for a nice pickup right there. And Marcus Mariota is going to go play action and get sacked right there. That was by Davis. Mario Davis coming in on the sack. So 2nd and 17. Mariota's looking, and he decides to scramble, and he is hawked down by Gregory right there. 3rd and 7. We go to a man coverage, and Jayon Brown, our second middle linebacker, diagnoses the screen and stops that before it gets started. So back out on offense is Robert Griffin, and he has Donnell Pumphrey and D'Anthony Thomas in the backfield. And the split package, we give it to Donnell, and he rushes again for a nice gain, a gain of 9. 1st and 10, we give it to D'Anthony Thomas within the spread, and he breaks through 2 defenders for a burst for a first down. So D'Anthony Thomas, 5 carries, 21 yards so far. We give it to him again on a toss sweep, and he gets another good game. Probably should have just kept it outside right there, but we tried to bounce it inside. So 3rd and 1, we give it to our short yardage back. That is LeGarrette Blount, and he is going to get that first down. Nice and easy right there. So far so good on offense. We're looking sharp, and Robert Griffin III runs and gets the first down, but he gets tripped up and he loses the football. First turnover of the year. RG3 is not happy about that, and neither is Coach Witherspoon, and it's not gonna like that. We have to take care of the football, and now we just gave life to the Miami Dolphins. Mark Ingram is back out there, and they give it to him on 1st and 10. And we stop him, but he does pick up 4 yards right there. So 2nd and 6, they give it to him again, and Eric Weddle comes up with the run fit, makes an open field tackle, and drops him for a short gain there. But the Miami Dolphins are looking to drive. They're in a hurry-up system right now, and he drops it on the flat right there. We will take that, and Coach Witherspoon knows that we dodged a bullet right there, but here we are, getting off the field again, and he's happy with that. So 1st and 10, and look at that. That's Terrelle Pryor on the drag route right there, picking up an easy first down completion right there. 3rd and 7, RG3 in the pocket. He's going to scramble up and not be able to get out of that. So it forces to a fumble right there. Back on defense, and throws it to the sideline, and that is picked off by Eric Weddle, and he is going to take that in for a touchdown. First defensive touchdown of the year, first pick of the year, and we are looking sharp right now. 14-0 heading into halftime, and that is a great sign, and that is why we drafted him late, because he is just a stone cold veteran. So after halftime, we are going to start with the football. RG3 is looking pretty good right now besides the fumble. But we're going to keep it on the ground and give it to D'Anthony Thomas, and he is looking like a natural running back right now, picking up more yardage on that inside zone read. So 2nd and 8, RG3 is standing in the pocket, and he sees a hole, finds it, gets up there, and he slides, protecting himself. Okay, 2nd and 4, we give it to LeGarrette Blount, and he gets stopped. And Coach Witherspoon does not like the effort right there. That is why we drafted LeGarrette Blount, to be able to fall forward. He does not fall forward there, so Witherspoon keeps our offense out on the field to convert that 4th and inches, and we do get it. And here we are finding Charles Clay once again with another drag route, first down. So now we're checking into our no huddle system right now in the red zone, trying to keep the defense off balance. And here we are at the 11-yard line, giving the ball to Donnell Pumphrey. He cuts back. Nice pickup right there. Our offensive line is looking pretty good, and we're going to stay in the hurry up. and RG3 is going to read the defense, and he looks like he is going to the slants, and that is going to be another touchdown, this time to T.Y. Hilton, and the score is 21-0. And defensively, we are still locking Mariota up right now. He's 3 for 11 with 2 interceptions. And on a 3rd and 14, he is just not comfortable back there, throws it out of bounds, and we force them to another punt. And punting it right now to DeAnthony Thomas. He's getting a lot of touches today, and he's going to take this thing down the sideline, getting it all the way to the 40-yard line. The nice return right there, setting it up for a nice drive. So LeGarrette Blount back in the game on our short yardage, and he's doing what he's supposed to do right there. Here we are. Terrelle Pryor again, 1st down. Hard to stop right there. 2nd and 12. Again, Terrelle Pryor, matchup nightmare. People are going to have to find him. Didn't think he was going to be effective this early, but here we are. 1st and 10, giving it to LeGarrette Blount, and he gets the outside wide open right there, taking it down inside the 5. So we're going to run our hurry-up offense, keeping them off balance, and we're going to check to our slant to T.Y. Hilton to see if he can cross the face of the defender. RG3 does not like that, rolls out, scoots into the end zone for another touchdown. Robert Griffin III is feeling himself right there with the little shimmy in the end zone, and we like that. 3rd and 10, and Marcus Mariota throws off his back foot across the field and completes it. And so he is trying to get something going with these Dolphins late in the game, and Coach Witherspoon does not want any points upon that board. So Marcus Mariota finding another receiver on the slant, so they are down in the red zone, and just taking what the defense is giving them is Marcus Mariota. And 3rd and 3 is going to check down and go incomplete. So we stop him, force him to a field goal there. And back on offense, and Donnell Pumphrey again with a nice dasher on the left side on a toss. And he had 6 carries for 56 yards here in the 4th quarter. And throwing on the run is RG3, hitting his tight end again. Man, RG3 is hitting on all cylinders right now. And 4th and 2, Coach Witherspoon, what are you doing, man? Going forward on 4th down at the end of the game, adding insult to injury, scoring, and DeAnthony Thomas scores a touchdown at the slot position. So as we can see, he took a big hit right there. Hopefully he is okay. He is probably going to go through concussion protocol right there with that head-to-head hit. But we get out of this game. Man, I can't be more excited with how Robert Griffin III played. 147 passer rating, 15 for 17, 169 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Remember, he had the 1 fumble on the scramble. But other than that, man, remarkable game for Robert Griffin III. And Marcus Mariota was 10 for 22. Terrible game for him, but hey, for us, great defense. Mark Ingram had a decent game, just wasn't able to really give him the ball more than 9 times. But running the ball for us, we got the ball to DeAnthony Thomas, LeGarrette Blount, Donnell Pumphrey, and also Robert Griffin had 6 carries of his own for 36 yards. So very balanced attack in the running game. But Terrelle Pryor and Charles Clay led the team with catches and receiving yards, and they both were effective, both in the short game and the medium game. So unexpectedly, Terrelle Pryor looks like a certain lock, man, at that tight end spot. So only gave up 1 sack. Ryan Bulaga gave up 1. Other than that, the pass protection was very good. Can't complain with how that worked out. Defensively, Demarius Randall came in and got 4 tackles in his secondary position. Randy Gregory, to me, jumped off the screen with a couple tackles one in the backfield, 1 tackle for loss. But overall, total offense, we just dominated. 172 yards on the ground, 169 in the air. Very balanced, 17 first downs, so methodically moving the ball down the field. We won the turnover battle here, forced them to 3 turnovers, and overall, 100% in the red zone, 3 touchdowns, no field goals. I'm liking how we started this season. First of all, we did get 2 out of our 3 goals for the game, allowed less than 250 yards, getting our first road win. We did not get our 4 sacks, but we will definitely try to get back on track next week. Make sure you guys hit that like button and see what RG3 is going to do for week 2. I'm out of here. Peace.